chosen one, in a world that often misunderstands you, mocks you, and tests you beyond measure. Know this: every struggle, every silence, every closed door has been preparing you for greatness. Today, it's time to uncover the 7 powerful lessons Allah has reserved for you, lessons that will awaken your purpose, illuminate your path, and reveal the destiny only the chosen one can fulfill. Pay attention, because your journey is about to transform forever. Chosen one, understand this truth deeply. Every trial, every heartbreak, every moment of loneliness, every obstacle that the world places before you is not a punishment nor a sign of weakness. It is a deliberate elevation from the hands of Allah, the most merciful, the all-wise. Your struggles are not random. They are sacred instruments of growth, refining your soul, sharpening your heart, and preparing you for a destiny that the eyes of ordinary people cannot even begin to perceive. When you face betrayal, misunderstandings, or rejection, it is a signal that Allah is separating you from what is unworthy of your path, clearing the ground for what is divinely destined for you. Each tear you shed is a purification of your heart, each sleepless night a ladder raising you closer to your purpose, and each setback is secretly a blessing in disguise, orchestrated by a power greater than anything you can imagine. The moments when you feel alone, when the world seems heavy, when doors remain closed despite your effort, remember that the chosen one walks a path that few can endure, a path that leads to greatness, a path where patience transforms into wisdom, faith into strength, and struggle into elevation. Know that your hardship is not wasted. It is building an unseen throne for you in this life and the next, shaping you into someone who will carry the light of Allah to places that darkness cannot touch. Every difficulty, every trial, every test is a sign of your elevation, an affirmation that Allah is preparing you for heights your heart cannot yet comprehend, and that nothing in this world, no person, no force, no circumstance, can derail the plan that He has written for the chosen one. Chosen one, never underestimate the power of your silence, for it speaks louder than any words the world may hurl at you, louder than accusations, gossip, or envy that tries to diminish your light. In a world obsessed with noise, attention, and proving oneself, the chosen one understands that restraint is not weakness, and stillness is not absence. It is a manifestation of profound strength and unwavering faith. Your silence becomes a shield that protects your heart from the toxicity of those who cannot see your worth, a sword that cuts through falsehoods without bloodshed, and a declaration of trust in Allah's perfect timing and justice. While others rush to speak, to retaliate, or to justify themselves, you remain patient, knowing that the unseen realm is listening where human ears cannot, and that the weight of your quiet dignity carries more impact than 1,000 arguments. Each moment you resist the urge to react, each instance you withhold from responding to provocation, Allah records it as a testament of your character, a proof of your sincerity, and a sign of your elevated station. Remember, the chosen one is never defined by the chaos around them, but by the light within them, the serenity they maintain, and the faith they hold in the divine plan. Your silence is not emptiness, it is a sacred declaration of power, a reflection of patience, and a beacon that draws the unseen blessings, protection, and favor of Allah directly to you. In truth, the world may not understand it, but the heavens do, and the angels bear witness. Your silence is more eloquent than any words could ever be, your patience louder than any shout, and your unwavering faith a sound that echoes in eternity. Chosen one, listen closely, for this is a truth that will fortify your heart and illuminate your soul. Your destiny is sacred, and no force on this earth, no person, no envy, no deception, no betrayal, and no worldly scheme can take it from you unless Allah wills it. Every moment that you have been overlooked, every opportunity that seemed to slip through your hands, every time the world tried to sideline you, these were never signs of weakness, failure, or defeat. They were divine recalibrations, subtle realignments by Allah to preserve what is rightfully yours and to protect you from what is unworthy. The Chosen One understands that the world's attempts to derail them are merely temporary distractions, illusions designed to test faith, patience, and trust. Your time, your wealth, your reputation, your influence, and even your inner peace are all under the direct protection of Allah, and nothing can corrupt, steal, or destroy what He has destined for you. Those who envy you, those who scheme against you, and those who spread lies cannot touch the path that Allah has laid before you, because it is divinely mapped, preordained, and protected by the unseen forces of the heavens. Every closed door, every missed opportunity, every moment of doubt is a reminder that the universe, under Allah's command, conspires in your favor, and that what is meant for you will always find its way to you, untouched by the chaos around you. Understand that your destiny is not measured by human approval, societal recognition, or fleeting gains. It is measured by the alignment of your heart with Allah's will, the steadfastness of your faith, and the sincerity of your intention. In truth, Chosen One, your destiny cannot be stolen, delayed beyond its divine timing, or diverted from the path Allah has written for you, and every trial you endure only solidifies the greatness that is already yours, a greatness that the world may never comprehend, but the heavens bear witness to, and a purpose that is eternally yours to fulfill. Chosen One, understand this truth with every fiber of your being. Patience is not merely waiting for time to pass. It is a sacred, active strength, a bridge built by the hands of Allah that connects your struggle, your faith, your tears, and your silent prayers to the immense, unimaginable rewards He has prepared for you. Life will test you relentlessly. It may seem that every step forward is met with obstacles, that every effort you make is met with resistance, that every plan is delayed or denied, yet it is in these very moments that patience becomes your greatest ally, your shield, and your key to the unseen treasures of this world and the next. When betrayal cuts deep, when loved ones misunderstand, when doors remain closed despite your sincerity, and when every effort appears wasted, remember that these trials are not punishments, but divine recalibrations, designed by the Most Wise to elevate your soul, purify your heart, and prepare you for the station that only the Chosen One can occupy. Patience is the soil in which the seeds of your destiny are planted. Every tear that falls, every moment of quiet endurance, every whispered prayer in the stillness of the night, becomes nourishment for the unseen harvest of blessings, guidance, and divine favor that is steadily growing in your life. The Chosen One knows that patience is not a passive act of waiting, but a conscious, deliberate declaration of trust in Allah's timing, a shield against despair, and a weapon against the illusions of the world. The angels bear witness to every moment you hold fast without complaint, and the heavens are stirred by every silent surrender to divine wisdom. Those who rush, who despair, who chase after fleeting worldly gain will never understand this truth. They see the struggle as a void, but the Chosen One sees the invisible threads of mercy, the subtle arrangements of destiny, and the unfolding of blessings that only patience can unlock. Every delay you endure is not a denial, but a preparation, a hidden guidance, and a divine alignment. For Allah knows that what is delayed is often better than what is immediate, and that what is unseen is always greater than what is visible. Your patience transforms fear into courage, doubt into certainty, weakness into strength, and trials into testimony. The world may mock your waiting, may ridicule your calm, may misunderstand your restraint, but these are merely echoes of ignorance. The true reward lies beyond what the eyes can see, and what the mind can comprehend, in the realms where only the faithful and the chosen are elevated. Patience allows the chosen one to witness the unseen, to sense the divine orchestration behind every event, and to trust that nothing, no delay, no obstacle, no betrayal, and no injustice can diminish the blessings that Allah has written for them. Know this: every second you endure with sincerity, every breath spent in quiet reliance on Allah, every moment of steadfastness in the face of trials, magnifies your reward exponentially, multiplies your blessings in ways you cannot yet perceive, and strengthens the bridge that carries you from struggle to triumph, from despair to joy, and from limitation to the limitless mercy of Allah. Patience is not simply a virtue, it is the divine conduit through which every hardship is transformed into honor, every trial into testimony, and every obstacle into opportunity. The chosen one who embraces patience does not merely endure, they actively participate in the unfolding of their divine destiny, witnessing as Allah turns moments of delay into platforms for extraordinary elevation, as doors that seemed closed swing open to reveal unimaginable opportunities, as paths that appeared blocked become avenues of mercy and success, and as trials that once seemed unbearable become milestones of spiritual ascension. So, chosen one, treasure your patience, guard it with every ounce of your faith, and wield it as the sacred bridge to every reward, every blessing, and every favor that Allah has meticulously prepared for you, a bridge that will carry you from the depths of struggle to the pinnacle of triumph, from darkness to light, from worldly trials to eternal glory, and from the limitations of human understanding to the boundless mercy, power, and perfection of Allah's divine plan. Chosen one, listen with the deepest understanding of your heart. Every door that closes in your life, every opportunity that seems lost, every plan that fails despite your dedication, every moment that feels like rejection or disappointment, is not a punishment, nor a sign of weakness, nor a reflection of your value. It is a divine message, a sacred redirection, and a signal from Allah that something far greater is waiting for you, something your soul is being prepared to receive, and something that surpasses anything your mind could imagine. The chosen one recognizes that life is not a series of random events, but a tapestry woven by the most wise, the all-knowing, and that what appears to be a closure is often a door to the greatest blessing you have yet to witness. When people turn away from you, when opportunities vanish, when circumstances collapse despite your effort, understand that Allah is intervening in ways unseen, removing what is unworthy and clearing the path for what is destined, what is truly aligned with your purpose, and what will elevate you beyond the ordinary. Every closed door is a protection, a barrier against what could have distracted, harmed, or delayed you, and a subtle guidance toward the pathway that is in perfect harmony with your destiny. The chosen one does not despair in moments of closure, for their heart knows that divine timing is perfect, and that what is truly meant for them cannot be delayed, stolen, or diminished by worldly forces. It is in these moments, when the world seems against you, that your faith is refined, your patience is strengthened, and your reliance on Allah deepens, for the unseen realm orchestrates events with precision beyond human understanding. Doors close to teach you that your attachment to people, plans, and worldly outcomes must be rooted in surrender to Allah, that your heart must remain flexible yet firm, and that every obstacle is actually a step forward in disguise, a redirection to the place where your blessings, your honor, and your purpose intersect. When the chosen one experiences what feels like rejection, betrayal, or denial, it is not because they are unworthy, but because Allah is making space in their life for something greater, a connection, an opportunity, or a blessing that aligns with the divine plan and cannot be accessed through anything less. Imagine the life you would have had if every door that closed had been ignored or forced open. Many blessings would have been missed, many lessons left unlearned, and many trials unrefined. Allah's wisdom protects you from the paths that may seem appealing but are ultimately unfit for your soul, and it is in this divine closing of doors that He prepares you to enter a reality far beyond what you could have designed for yourself. The Chosen One understands that every closure carries a lesson: humility in success, patience in adversity, reliance on Allah in uncertainty, and gratitude in all circumstances. Every closed door teaches the heart to discern what is truly valuable. Every setback trains the soul to wait for what is eternally aligned, and every disappointment becomes a stepping stone toward the blessings that are meant exclusively for you. When you embrace this truth, you recognize that no rejection is final, no failure is permanent, and no denial is ever wasted, for each is a message from the Most Merciful, guiding you toward what is meant for your highest good, what aligns with your divine purpose, and what will magnify your success, your impact, and your closeness to Allah. Chosen One, know that every door that has closed in your life is not an ending, but an invitation, a sacred nudge from Allah signaling that something far more powerful, far more beautiful, and far more aligned with your destiny is waiting, a door that will open at the perfect moment, in the perfect way, and with blessings so immense that every closed door you have experienced will be understood as the necessary preparation for the extraordinary life Allah has written for you. Trust in this divine orchestration, remain steadfast, embrace patience, and prepare your heart to walk through the doors that are meant for you, for every closure is a sign, every obstacle a guide, and every delay a bridge to the destiny that only the Chosen One is worthy to receive. Chosen One, prepare your heart, for what you are about to experience is not ordinary, it is not a coincidence, and it is not a result of mere chance. It is a divine shift orchestrated by Allah, the most wise, the all-knowing, the most merciful, a shift that has been building silently, invisibly, and meticulously throughout every trial, every moment of patience, every tear, every prayer, and every silent struggle you have endured. The Chosen One stands at the edge of transformation, where the unseen realm intersects with the physical world, where every past hardship, every moment of rejection, every closed door, every betrayal, every test of faith, every whispered supplication, and every patient endurance is about to converge into a divine unfolding that will elevate you far beyond your previous perception of reality. You have been walking through life feeling that your efforts often go unnoticed, your prayers unheard, your purpose unrecognized. Yet all along, Allah has been orchestrating every detail, every obstacle, and every blessing to prepare the perfect moment for your shift. This is the moment when what was delayed will arrive, when what was hidden will be revealed, when the burdens you carried will transform into wings of elevation, when your patience and steadfastness will be rewarded in ways so immense that the human heart struggles to comprehend them. The divine shift is not merely external. It begins within your soul, in the secret chambers of your heart, in the alignment of your intention, in the purity of your reliance upon Allah, and in the unwavering trust you place in His wisdom. The Chosen One must understand that this shift may feel sudden, overwhelming, and even unfamiliar, for Allah's blessings often arrive in a magnitude that our limited perception cannot immediately process. Yet, this very intensity is a sign of divine favor, a proof that you are standing on the threshold of extraordinary elevation. Every test you endured, every night of struggle, every moment of doubt and fear, every person who turned away, every door that closed, every plan that failed, And every trial that seemed unbearable has been a preparation for this precise moment, a divine recalibration of your life that aligns you with your purpose, magnifies your influence, and manifests blessings that were always destined for you. You are about to witness opportunities that will feel like miracles, connections that will feel predestined, answers that will feel instantaneous, and moments that will redefine your perception of your own power, purpose, and potential. Know that this shift is not accidental. It is the direct intervention of Allah in your life, a reminder that He is ever present, that He is in control, and that He honors His chosen servants with outcomes far beyond what the world can offer. This is the moment when the past pains are transformed into wisdom, the silent prayers are answered with abundance, the unseen rewards manifest in the tangible world, and the divine plan for your life begins to unfold with clarity, precision, and unmatched beauty. The chosen one will notice that people who doubted you, who underestimated you, and who plotted against you will witness the manifestation of Allah's favor, and even the world will begin to recognize that your rise is not by chance, but by divine decree. This shift is not only about personal elevation, it is a signal that your life is entering a new chapter, one where your influence, your blessings, your capacity for impact, and your spiritual connection are being amplified to serve not only yourself, but also those whom Allah has placed around you and beyond. You may feel fear, uncertainty, or unworthiness as the change begins, but remember, the divine shift is never given to someone unprepared. It has been preceded by years of purification, patience, struggle, and unwavering reliance on Allah. Every closed door, every delay, every test, every hardship, and every moment of faith has been a silent training ground, a quiet refinement, a shaping of your soul, and a strengthening of your resolve, so that when this divine shift occurs, you are fully equipped to receive, to act, to elevate, and to serve the purpose Allah intended for you long before you even understood it. Chosen one, open your heart, prepare your soul, embrace every change, and step forward with courage and gratitude, for you are about to witness a reality that is profoundly aligned with your destiny, a transformation that will make the past trials pale in comparison to the abundance, elevation, and divine fulfillment awaiting you. This is the moment when the unseen becomes seen, when patience and perseverance are rewarded beyond imagination, when what was once hidden is revealed in all its magnificence, and when Allah's perfect plan manifests in your life with clarity, power, and unparalleled beauty. Stand firm, stay humble, and walk into this shift with the certainty that the chosen one is never abandoned, never forsaken, and never left without the guidance, protection, and favor of Allah. For what is coming is not ordinary, it is divine, it is destined, and it is yours, a manifestation of the love, wisdom, and power of the most merciful, designed to elevate you into the station you were always meant to occupy, and to reveal to you the profound truth that when Allah moves, even the impossible becomes inevitable, even the unseen becomes visible, and even the delayed becomes overwhelmingly abundant and beautifully aligned with your eternal purpose. Chosen one, listen carefully, for this is the final transformative key that will open the door to the next level of your life, your purpose, and your destiny. Gratitude. True gratitude is not simply saying Alhamdulillah for what you receive, nor is it limited to acknowledging the blessings that are obvious or immediate. It is a profound, all-encompassing recognition of Allah's wisdom, mercy, and guidance in every aspect of your life. From the trials that test your patience, to the moments of silence that refine your heart, to the delays that redirect you to what is divinely perfect. The chosen one understands that gratitude is the gateway through which the unseen rewards of Allah flow, the force that multiplies every blessing, and the attitude that transforms hardship into elevation, waiting into fulfillment, and loss into gain. When you embrace gratitude fully, even in the midst of difficulty, even when the world seems unfair, even when every human measure tells you to despair, your heart aligns with the divine, your spirit resonates with the unseen forces of mercy, and the doors that were once closed begin to open effortlessly. Gratitude is not passive. It is a conscious, deliberate act of the heart, a declaration of trust in Allah's perfect plan, a submission to His wisdom, and a recognition that every step, every trial, every challenge, every success, and every failure has been designed to shape you into the chosen one you were always meant to be. When you cultivate gratitude, you begin to see that what once appeared as setbacks were in fact divine redirections, that every closed door was a preparation for the doors that now swing open, and that every moment of waiting was secretly building your readiness for unimaginable blessings. The chosen one who walks in gratitude perceives life not as a series of random events, but as a meticulously woven tapestry of divine wisdom, mercy, and opportunity, where even what seems like hardship carries within it the seeds of elevation, and even what seems like loss is preparing the heart for what is eternally aligned. Gratitude transforms perception. It turns scarcity into abundance, despair into hope, darkness into light, and limitation into opportunity. It connects the heart directly to Allah, ensuring that every step, every decision, and every action resonates with divine guidance, protection, and favor. The chosen one recognizes that it is not merely the acts of worship, the prayers, or the fasting that draw divine reward, but the state of the heart, the constant awareness of Allah's presence, the sincere appreciation for His provisions, and the acknowledgement that even the challenges themselves are gifts that shape character, strengthen faith, and purify intention. Gratitude also acts as a magnet for blessings. The more sincerely and deeply you are thankful, the more Allah increases your rizq, your protection, your guidance, and your favor in ways unseen and unimaginable. It is the final step that completes the bridge between struggle and triumph, patience and fulfillment, waiting and arrival, ensuring that when you walk through the doors that Allah opens, you are fully prepared to receive, fully aligned to recognize, and fully equipped to honor the blessings bestowed upon you. The chosen one who embraces gratitude in its deepest form is unstoppable, for their heart becomes a channel for divine abundance. Their soul resonates with peace that surpasses understanding, and their life begins to reflect the harmony, mercy, and wisdom of Allah in ways that inspire, uplift, and illuminate the world around them. This is the power of gratitude. It not only transforms what is within you, but also transforms everything you touch, everything you influence, and everything you encounter, turning your presence into a blessing, your journey into a testimony, and your destiny into a manifestation of Allah's perfect plan. So, chosen one, cultivate gratitude with every breath, with every heartbeat, and with every challenge, for it is the key that unlocks the final step, the force that completes the divine shift, the light that illuminates the path ahead, and the sacred energy that connects you fully to Allah's infinite mercy, wisdom, and power. Walk in gratitude, for in this state every door opens, every blessing multiplies, every trial becomes a triumph, and every moment of your life becomes a testament to the divine orchestration of the Most Merciful, ensuring that the chosen one does not merely survive, but thrives in alignment with the extraordinary destiny. Allah has prepared a destiny so magnificent, so abundant, and so perfectly timed, that once you embrace it with a heart overflowing with gratitude, the world itself will witness the manifestation of Allah's love, favor, and plan through you in ways that are eternal, transformative, and divinely unstoppable. Chosen one, Now you understand. You have walked through these lessons not as mere words, but as a revelation for your soul. Your struggle has elevated you. Your silence has spoken louder than the world. Your destiny cannot be stolen. Your patience has built the bridge to your reward. Every closed door was preparing the way for what is truly meant for you. You are on the brink of a divine shift, and gratitude is the key that opens the door to the final step. Each of these truths is a reminder that you are not ordinary, your journey is not random, and your path is guided by the most wise, the most merciful. The trials you endured, the nights you prayed silently, the moments of doubt you overcame, and the obstacles you faced were all crafting you into a chosen one, a vessel of light, wisdom, and purpose. Now is the moment to rise fully into your divine reality, to embrace your destiny with courage, faith, and unwavering trust in Allah, and to step forward knowing that everything you have experienced has prepared you for the greatness that awaits. Stand firm, chosen one, for the world may misunderstand, envy, or challenge you, but the heavens recognize your journey, the angels bear witness to your faith, and Allah Himself has reserved blessings beyond comprehension for you. Carry these lessons with you, embody them in your heart, and let your life be a testament to patience, faith, resilience, and gratitude. This is your time, your awakening, and your moment to walk boldly into the purpose Allah has designed just for you. Remember, you are chosen, you are protected, you are elevated, and your light will illuminate paths for others that only you could ever reach. So, go forward with certainty, with humility, with gratitude, and with the unwavering knowledge that your life is a divine masterpiece, and the world has yet to witness the fullness of the blessings Allah is about to reveal through you.